Alright, so we're back building my cavern fort here again. We left off, we were just putting in flooring and walls around my military training area. And for now, I'm going to continue doing that. So we're going to move these bolts over real quick. Oh, actually, let's change the color in the middle. I suppose we'll do these ones. Okay, let's actually start over on this bunch. Maybe we do it like this. I move these back up. Oh, we need to take this door out. We're going to engrave around the barracks. Assuming my engraver isn't still working on bedrooms. She very well could be. See. Something like that. Let's see if he is working on bedrooms. Yep, they're getting them done. We need to get that one out of the way. Man, someone made a left silk glove. We all know how I feel about artifacts that only work on one hand or foot. Let's maybe do it like this. Wait, what was that dingo fighting? There's still a war elephant. You know what? Let's go kill that war elephant. Oh, actually, let's take that one back out and go around this floor here. Did they get there? Alright. Alright, you guys can go back to whatever you were doing. I don't need to be on constant training anymore. Wonder if I should make a job downstairs for them to do. So they're not sitting up there forever. Hold on, let's actually just station them back at their barracks. Why is the baby fighting? Artery has been opened. Well, I guess this is why you're not supposed to have babies in the military. Shattering the bone. What's that baby's name? Masas Sigan Bekor. I don't think babies can actually go to the hospital. They have to grow up first. Well, starting out life with a disability, or disadvantage at least, which is this one. It's too much management to take mothers out of the military. Wait, overview. Right upper arm is mangled, right shoulder is mangled. That's great. Oh. Game unresponsive. There we go. We have to do these two. We'll just do them one at a time. Let's move this over to this corner. I think that looks like a pretty good barracks. Getting a decent amount of moles coming into my traps recently. I should just... Here, so what we'll do is make that one a little smaller, this one a little bigger, and turn on... Oops. We'll just turn on all animals there. So they move them away from the entrance. Did I get that floor? Okay, I did. So bolt thrower. Let them put that together and get it loaded. I don't think we need to do that last one. In fact, we could just put a wall right there. Should probably put a floor under that spot before we dump rocks on it. We can just floor everything except for the bolt thrower. Oh, and the rope. I hardly need that dog anymore, to be honest, because I got these permanent patrols. So we'll take that dog off. Oh, okay, here's the Army of Darkness. It is commanded by the Goblin Zolak Fell Fortunes, the cavernous pearl of race, a talented commander. He became the master of the Spider of Cages, mounted Goblin pikemen, monstrous siege engines, and Maneras from the Dark Goblin Fortress of Thiefstead. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. hopefully get that bolt thrower put back together before the enemies get down, but 99% sure they got plenty of time for that. We're gonna do a quick save right before they start coming in and see if those catapults I set up do friendly fire. If they do, well, let's see. So if shooting this way causes friendly fire, what I'm wondering is if I angle them to the left and they shoot this way instead, would that still have a chance for friendly fire? Instead of doing a patrol, actually we'll go ahead and keep doing the patrol. See if they can even get past the Marks dwarves to use the catapults. No. I really want to test the catapults, so we'll make a burrow right here. Let's see, we should change the symbol on that to... I thought I had more symbols. Maybe I didn't load that particular mod for this world. And we're going to just assign them to that. See if they can all fit into that spot. Get that loaded. Yeah, looks like they'll be fine. I'll just maybe close the door when they start getting close. Ooh, we got some trolls. So this is definitely bigger than the other sieges because they didn't even have trolls. They were mounted goblin pikemen. Oh, they're riding bats. Well, that's something new. They're not even slow. Alright, well, let's go down to our dog. Which is here. Just wait here for the first one to get down. I think those pikemen would probably be so far ahead of the others. Mounted goblin pikemen. Monster siege engineers, that's the trolls. Okay, this is not quite as exciting. Thought they would get here a little faster. What level are we on? 103? So they're gonna try to stick together, I guess? What's up with this guy? His ability to grasp is lost? History. Is there... Where do I check history? Doesn't have memories. History? I don't know. Interesting that he's already wounded. Yeah, alright, they're gonna stick together. All the moons managed to recover except for 3. Man, this place has some far out sound effects. Wow, they're gonna take forever to get into the fort. The rate they're going, I suppose. We're gonna take them off that for now. Just keep working, I guess. Here, we'll dump these boulders. Check up on them again in a minute. We can't do the outside fortifications for now, but can still do some floors. The marked dwarves on patrol should give us a nice forewarning of when they're starting to come in. But we'll check up on them again in a minute. This would look nicer if I put doors here. And I don't know, one there. Be like my door of last resort. If the enemies get to this door, the fort's gonna fall. Most likely. Okay, we got a hammerman. That is way ahead of the pack. Okay, they're coming in. There's a tree growing on top of my entrance. Maybe. What are you guys doing? The entrance is right there. Alright, they're coming in now. These are the perfect groups for my catapults, actually, but I'm interested in the flyers. Alright, we definitely still have some getting ahead of the pack. Is he shooting down? What the heck? This guy shot from here, through these ramps, through this fortification. That is interesting. And we're gonna pull them down to the burrow. And the last resort is these guys right here. Might as well station them even though they're already there. Oh shoot. Speaking of burrow, this one needs to be turned on like yesterday. Do I need this? Okay, let's do a smoothing job. Downstairs, you can maybe get that guy out of the doorway. And everybody else out of... We also should probably just remove this stuff from this burrow right now. There. Alright, we're gonna get this one. I think we'll just make them ready. And same over here. Quick save. Quick save. I suppose those kids are going to stay in there, which is not good. Okay, the squads have actually already killed quite a few, but I didn't really ever think they would be able to shoot up through there. Alright, they're going back to the burrow. Got a nice group coming through here. Oh, holy, yep, they're getting shot down. You know, why are you going all the way over there to pick up your equipment? It's kind of weird, but, well, it's working. Mark stores sure do like the waste ammo, though. These are not ready. Come on, guys. Oh, well, you know, siege operators shouldn't need to be in the burrow, right? Okay, we're actually going to reload this part because I want to test those catapults. I think it's this one. Alright, so I suppose probably need to do this. I'm not sure. And this. Just do it like that. Okay, there goes one. Alright, they got it this time. Okay, the big group. What happened? Why? I don't understand why you're out here. Oh, that's the one that was standing in the door, wasn't it? Alright, we're gonna have the Mark's dwarves are gonna kill them all. You know what I just realized? At some point, I messed that up. Why are you running away already? Alright. One more time. It was this guy that died. Okay, so we did this, this, we got this in. Alright, and let's see if just painting this part out will move him. No? Okay, so that my Mark dwarves are not quite as effective. Maybe we put them back here. And we're going to go ahead and do a smoothing job to move that siege operator. Oh, we already did. Okay. And he's not moving at all. Diorite scepter. Let's do this. There you go, buddy. It's actually the burrow that messed him up. Alright. We're going to go ahead and just set them to fire. Alright, and these can fire now that those trolls are closer. Okay, so the boulders work fine, but they're actually overshooting and not really exploding. So what I think in the future, I'm going to turn them anyways so that they're not shooting past the road. And Let's go ahead and put these guys on the patrol. And then go and finish off whatever's left. And I'm going to go back down and cancel that smoothing order. Assuming they're not done with it. Go back to here. Oh, looks like a few got through. It's alright. Sure, that dog is really moving. What's with these guys? Are they retreating? They are retreating. But not all of them are. And there's a big group here. I think we're going to go ahead and charge out. Where's the militia commander at? Let's follow the militia commander this time. Avon. He's been here since the beginning. See how many kills he has. 2 notable kills. One was a giant rat. The other was an elf. I feel like the name on all their histories has got messed up somehow. Because our fort is hatchet perfect, but half of them are muck of the waste. Anyways, here they go. The one with injured babies in the front. We're going to make our entrance pathway even gorier than it was already. Oh, hold on. That's not the commander, but we'll follow this guy instead. Oh, this guy, he's not going to make it. Does anybody look injured? Oh, don't tell me we have 2 injured babies now. Yes. Wait a minute. I am such a terrible person. Making those mothers stay in the military. Hold on. Let's not go back quite yet. We're going to chop some ambushes that are a little late to the action. Okay, now go back. Right, maybe we should have them stationed back at the barracks. Alright, and quite the mess. It's already rotting somehow. Okay, everybody. Early summer. I bet the humans show up soon. Okay, take these guys off. And in fact, okay, we're gonna turn those. Point them this way and see what happens. So that they're not shooting down here. Let's put these in my stockpile. What was, oh, wow, that was good timing. But that also means these guys have to go back out. We're gonna have to name this the Road of Blood or Bones or something. This is one of the disadvantages to a 5x5 embark. You just can't come up here. See what this guy's thoughts are. He didn't feel anything. He doesn't care about these goblins. Or the fact that their body parts are scattered everywhere because my sword masters cut them to pieces. Alright, we're going to turn off the burrow. And turn these catapults. Huh. Man, that's gonna I think at best maybe we'll make this one straight and these two turned. If that's straight, oh well, we'll try it like that next time they show up. Now that I think about it, elves are probably due again too. So we're cutting these. I think I might remove this one too. Probably don't need to go that far. See if we can at least get this part of the road cleaned up. See how my lake is doing. Giant bat. Human mace men. Kill that bat. Good job. Don't underestimate them humans. Let's see. Oh, better take these guys off. Let's remove this bolt thrower real quick too. If we're gonna shoot that one at an angle, let's get one more fortification there. Alright. Nothing like a little post-siege cleanup. Somehow I got a steel anvil. Steel? Huh. Okay. Well, you never know when you might need another anvil. So I'm not going to sell that. Must have been those goods that the last caravan dropped. We're just going to melt that stuff. Definitely could maybe sell a few more barrels of food. Oh, that one's got a lot of stuff in it. Is this all plump helmets? Yep. Alright. Bars. We'll keep that bronze. Sell these. It's in that one. Extra quiver. There's the clothing. That one's clothing. Oh, there must be a less sock or something is in there. Alright. Clothing and some more junk that didn't get transported. Copper's a bit heavy for cages, but actually the only one I really want to get rid of is that lead cage. Ah man, we got so much junk here. Caravans are literally for just offloading your junk. Makes me wonder which of these invaders is wearing troll fur. Troglodyte leather. I'd love to make leather out of my future troglodytes that I have to deal with. You know, I'll save those, you never know. Should find somewhere to put those. Can use more quivers. In case I decide to upgrade my squads, but I feel like I have plenty. Let's keep those. Alright. How many items was that? 122. I bet my refuse pile is going to be completely full. Somehow I got more mud in my tavern. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. fix this while I'm thinking about it. Or if I got room up here for those two instruments. Put one here and one here. I suppose we're not going to get this cleaned up before it starts rotting. Yeah, a bunch of bolts sticking now, and they're from the bolt thrower. All right. I suppose it's about time for some elves to show up. They seem to be coming back to back lately for this fort. Probably using all of our iron on more bolts. Hopefully we should be supplementing it a little bit with the stuff we melt, the goblinite. I really don't need to buy anything, but how about some more codices? Alright. How much stuff do I got in here anyways? Looks like we got plenty of books. You know, I was probably going to go around this edge. So let's do that. How about these? Copper bolts, huh? Oh, I saw a seriously injured sign there. It was one of our dogs. Yeah, okay. That was probably the one that got injured fighting dingoes. Making bolts. Let's smelt that magnetite. Okay, turn off iron on that for a bit. So they'll haul those copper bolts up here. Arrows and whatever. Oh, what was that? A voracious cave crawler and a giant bat? Oh, they're fighting troglodytes. It lost. And it's somehow burning in here. Alright. Well, we were rudely interrupted. Moods are bad again. Not that they were ever good. Or at least not for those few Marks dwarves and children. Hold on. Let's do it like this. Wonder why they didn't move that helmet. I guess its quality is too high. You know what, I can go ahead and turn up the quality by 1 level on this thing. I think I might have accidentally allowed bins. I always forget this thing gets reset. So hopefully they didn't have time to move one in. Doesn't look like it. Oops, wrong button. These guys almost don't need to do training anymore. But I suppose I'll just keep the rotation the same. This is the only problematic part, and the training rotation gets them under the mist generator a bit. Oops. There we go. Why didn't these finish? Oops. Maybe it was the ammo. Okay, here's what we do. Move those boulders. Oh, here's something else I was working on. There's no boulder left here. There it goes. Did I have extra catapult parts somehow? I don't like the angle on those. But they should be able to shoot here. So I think it's fine. But let's get rid of this. It kind of looks stupid to have 2 this way and 1 that way. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna put them back. Even if they're not as effective. I wish fortifications blocked miasma. And this guy, are they on patrol still? Yeah. Suppose I can take them off for now. Wait till these guys are leaving. Stairs. I think we'll just go to here. And then the rest is going to be smooth. I'll do like half of these at a time. Oh, I still haven't put that back in. I don't think I want to use... Oh, actually, this one's tower cap. So we'll make it the same. I have cave spiders living in the fort, but I can't collect webs because I don't want my guys wandering all over this map. A forgotten beast has come. It's a towering, scaly scorpion. Has 3 short tails. Anyways, let's check him out. Looks like I don't have to worry about him. And this one really does look like a scorpion. Alright. Fix those. Get some flooring over here. Oh, still got one left. I don't know what this guy's shooting at. Well, we're almost done with the military floor. Better fix these. Oh, okay, let's send the guys back out. Yeah, and go ahead and follow these guys for a moment. They got quite the wagon or the baggage train there. What is this guy doing? Ah, shoot. My miner was out here for God only knows why. Oh, it's this one. Oh, you know what? It's because he's cleaning. Did you really need to clean the road that badly? Well, it's not going to be a road of blood, at least, because of this miner. I don't know why I got an extra part here, really. I must have made an extra. We'll just move that down here. Is that guy still cleaning? Well, alright. Let's fix this part. Unforbid some more of this. Craft store shop. The Dwarven Child. Oh, Forgotten Basic going at it. I think there's one down there that breathes fire. I'm not sure if those archery targets would stop construction here. We're going to try it like this. It goes about like that. Seems like they're probably going to be able to do it. Let's see. Actually, let's just smooth this floor. What the? Got a goblin bowman. Of course, I bet the traders dropped a bunch of stuff out there, didn't they? Right here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just leave that stuff there. The eternal mess in front of our fort just got even messier. They're probably going to do some of these from the outside. Maybe I will have... And these guys are currently off duty. I think Route 4 is the one that goes up the side here. Yeah. You know, I suppose I could just smooth the whole thing. So let's put these guys out too. We may not be able to clean up the the mess, but we can at least make the walls smooth. Maybe they'll get some happy thoughts from the smoothing jobs. An eagle woman. Well, I'm beginning to think this fort is just going to be permanently in conflict. What happened here? Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to fix that. Alright. Getting a nice bath of mist over here. I think we can get rid of this one. What's going on here? It's strange. Let's reload and see if that'll fix itself. Oh, maybe they killed something there. should think about what to name this place. Giant almost stunned. These guys are all stuck. Gosh darn it, man. Maybe have them come back in? That patrol has been working fine. Is it because I forbid the road? Maybe it really was just... That's actually... Okay, that's 8. Don't hit the red X. Let's actually make this patrol a little shorter. Like half. Probably gonna go back to the station point before they come back out here. Except for this guy. Muck of waste. Oh. No, I don't have an empty bag. Oh, you know what probably happened is these guys were too busy smoothing to do the other stuff that requires bags. But let's just make some extra. In fact, let's make a work order for... okay. There we go. Let's make a work order for cloth bags. Actually, I'll make it yarn. Even though I don't really have any yarn. I guess I do have some yarn. Make it greater than 1. And make 2. And then I'm gonna put a farmer's shop. You know what, I almost want to change this part, but farming, farmer. There it is. Maybe we do it like this. How are we doing on this job? Just about done. I think we can send these guys in. Alright, and we can take these off their patrol. Maybe pick up a bit more stuff. I feel like changing the color in the middle of this floor. There, that kind of differentiates it a little bit. Alright, and this one, it's just going to slowly work on our huge pile of thread. Oops. Of wool, that is. Might as well make the pile even. Oops, wait. Shear animal. And actually do it on 2 tasks per day. Probably for a long time. How's that look from above? I don't know, I've probably done better, but oops. Huh. Okay. Alright. We're actually almost done with this side. Let's remove that real quick. Maybe engrave around here. Let's see. Need to make, actually we need to do that first. the dwarf traders are going to show up soon. And we'll make one to dump that stuff right there. Oh, well, yeah, they're gonna... I don't have much time at all. Shouldn't have removed that. Alright, got someone on that. Alright. Giant king snake. I suppose it's dead. Yep. Alright, let's see, move that over to here for now. Oh, I bet it's that goblin asking to join the fort. I wonder what I should tell him. The Guild of Roughness Has many members in Hatchet Perfect and now requires a guild hall. Craft Dwarf, huh? Can we not smooth this? No. I didn't leave room for another guild. Sorry, guys. I suppose what we could do is move that office and put it right here. I think I'll just do that. I'll think about that in the next video. For now, I'm going to finish this so we can look at it. Let's actually smooth right here real quick. Oh, these ones won't get moved. And alright, so these guys back out. Wait, where are these guys going? Must have killed something down here. See how many we got. They already start their way down. Where the heck are they? They're fucking going back and forth in the trees somewhere. Wait, just a liaison showed up? The caravan is suspiciously absent though. I got my road forbidden. Maybe they didn't want to use it. Huh. That's strange. Well, I don't care about this stuff. Where are your wagons at? I still don't like the way this work looks right here. I might just... I don't know yet. Anyways, here's what we got so far. think it's pretty cool. And I still don't know what happened to those wagons. So we're going to end this one. And we'll probably have to build a Craftsdwarf guild at the start of the next one.